What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Dimes Only podcast. I'm your co-host, Buddy Sandoval. I was going to say Ricardo again. To my right, my other co-host, George Hernandez. How are you doing today, my good friend?
I wasn't doing so good because I was dwelling on that last loss that we had.
Mm-hmm.
But, I went to the gym. I got a pump. Calm down the, fear. Not the fear.
Fear.
Me being angry.
Do I sense
my angriness?
That's what I was sensing.
Angriness, not fear.
All good. We're going to get to that in a minute. But first, this is the 49th episode of Dimes Only podcast. We're scouring the web because we're getting higher and higher in the numbers. This is the Tremaine Edmonds episode, linebacker for the Chicago Bears, 2018 first-round pick, picked by the Buffalo Bills. And he's already a two-time Pro Bowler, and that is the best we could do here. But still, I mean, I'm not trying to throw shade at Tremaine Edmonds, but, we've had some other great ones in the past. But 49, George, we're almost to that 50 piece.
Yeah.
And let's get right into the 49th episode. Game 1 and 2 in the books. We're going back to Miami, tied 1-1, George. Honestly, I'm surprised. Game 2 was a thriller. Game 1 was a bit of a snooze fest, but Sunday's game was fantastic, George. Thoughts real quick?
Game 1, perfect. Shooting well. Good defense. Balling. Game 2, bro, Denver played atrocious, and we only lost by 3. That's why I'm not really worried.
Okay.
But I am worried about a couple of things. MPJ is one of them. He had bad defense. He shot. Okay, so literally MPJ, all he does is shoot threes or just shoot the ball in general. That's his job, basically.
Yeah. Which he's done a great job on it all season long.
All season long. So basically that's all he does. He went 1 for 6, which is 16% shooting from 3.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, he plays some awful defense. And KCP, who's supposed to be a great defender, a champion too, should know how to play the game. Fouls Kyle Lowry with the shot clock winding down in a crucial moment. 30 foot, like about 30 feet from the 3-point line. Kyle Lowry was 30 feet out, shot it, fouls him, shot clock going down. 3 free throws. Makes them all, if I remember. And he's there to make shots too. And he shot 1 for 4, which is only 25%. I mean, he didn't shoot much, but 1 for 4. And he just had some really, really bad plays. He also fouled someone with 0.7 seconds left on the shot clock. This wasn't a crucial moment, but it was, I think, like second quarter, third quarter. 0.7 on the shot clock. And, yeah, Aaron Gordon played okay. Jamal Murray, he brought it back, like, towards the end. But that's the kind of like the type of player he kind of is. Like, if he's missing, he just needs one, and then he'll get hot.
Yeah.
We've seen that before. Jokic had 41, and we still lost. There's no reason why he should have 41 and we should lose.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was actually gonna open with that. Jokic had 41 in the loss, and he had 26 in the win in Game 1. But the difference in that, you're thinking to yourself, like you said, Jokic scored 41 points. You should be able to win. The difference is that he had 27 points in Game 1, along with 14 assists, right? Game 2, he has 41 points along with 4 assists. So Miami was making him a scorer compared to how he usually is in terms of, I mean, he's scoring. Obviously, he's a great scorer, but he's even better when he's distributing the ball. So Miami took that away from him. And also, too, Miami, give him credit here. They shot the ball tremendously. Their role players stepped up big time. Max Strus, after not hitting a shot in Game 1, was on fire in Game 2. Came out the gates hot. I think he scored like their first maybe like 6 points in the game. Or at least like 6 out of 10. Caleb Martin showed up. We seen Caleb Martin from the Eastern Conference Finals show up in Denver right there. And just overall, the role players, they did make a minor tweak. Well, not really minor because they won the game. Some tweaks. Kevin Love started the game. Even though he only scored 6 points, still his energy, his experience out there was really big for the Miami Heat. And Jimmy Butler was on Jamal Murray most of that game. So, I mean, it's always hard, especially now, for to stop someone, especially someone like Jamal Murray's caliber, who's been showing it on and off in the playoffs. But Jimmy Butler ain't no slouch on defensive end. He could really clamp up when he needs to and when he wants to. And Jimmy Butler did his thing there. Bam is playing phenomenal. He played phenomenal in game 1, carried that in game 2. And you know what? I mean, yeah, you do kind of, I guess, feel good, I guess, in a way, going to Miami. But at the end of the day, in the playoffs especially, a loss is a loss. Like I felt good after game 1 when we played you guys. Look what happened, right? So it's a game by game basis. No two games are alike. And game 3, I'm gonna expect a dogfight. I'm gonna expect Denver to make the necessary adjustments, but also too, I'm gonna expect Miami to make the necessary adjustments. I feel like Duncan Robinson and Max Strus going home. I feel like they're gonna be a problem for you guys. We'll see what happens. Today's a Tuesday. Game 3 is tomorrow, and it's just a game by game basis. KCP talked to the media today. And he said that they didn't really beat us. We beat ourselves. And, I mean, I get what he's saying. It's kind of similar to what you said. I don't like the answer at the end of the day. Because just like I said, it's a game-to-game basis. And things happen. Things transpire throughout the game that sometimes you have no control over. And, I feel like that wasn't the right response. KCP has really been talking his stuff as of late. And you guys know how I feel about KCP. He was a part of the championship team, but... I feel like it's going to come back to bite him, and he only has 13 points in 2 games after going off against the Lakers. Of course, he goes off against the Lakers, right? But he's not playing some great basketball right now. He's not playing to what Denver signed him to. We'll see how he responds on the road. But, yeah, I just don't like that answer from KCP. But we'll see how they respond.
I forgot to mention something. There was a play. I sent Buddy this.
Oh, my God.
MPJ.
Bad. I'm going to try to get that up.
Okay. So, I forgot how the play went, but MPJ somehow got it at the free throw line at the top and by the elbow. He has a defender closing out on him, and 3 Denver Nuggets open at the bottom. When I saw this play live, I was so pissed. He shoots a contested jumper with 3. All right. Let me tell you who was at the bottom. Eric Gordon, who's a big man who could just get that and dunk it. Jokic, a 7-footer who's close to the rim.
Clearly the best player.
And Jamal Murray, who's kind of he's did you see his dunk?
Yeah.
He's really athletic. He could finish that too because he had one in the first game. He had 2 in the first game, just standing dunks. And then also with the Jokic thing, he did pass, but his teammates just couldn't finish. He did find them open here and there, but his teammates did not help him at all. Because MPJ, like I said, 1 for 6. But he does take contested ass jumpers. Like I don't know. I don't know his logic. I think I have a better IQ than him. Bro, I don't know who teaches him to shoot with someone closing out and 3 people open at the.
I think that's all he works on, right? He doesn't even work on his pull up. He doesn't work on the.
Well, his pull up.
2 dribble pull up.
He does his step back 3. His step back 3, and then. Yeah.
I don't think I've honestly. Obviously, besides a dunk or a layup, I don't think I've seen him shoot a midi.
He shoots midi, but also
no. I'm saying I don't think I've seen him shoot a midi.
There's a crazy stat where MPJ I think played 100-something games and he only assisted on like a couple of those or something like that. Another thing about Duncan Robinson, he was taking people off the dribble. I've never seen that before, so I think he shouldn't even be allowed to do that. Keep in mind, this guy's someone who was benched the whole season.
Yes, because of
There's no way he should be taking you off the dribble. He's just there to knock down shots. So I don't know. I think the defense just has to improve because there's a lot of bad closeouts. A lot of people left open because they just didn't communicate. Mm-hmm. They didn't communicate. Like I don't know. They just played some bad defense throughout the whole game, and then they try to play catch up at the end, and it's too late. And then another thing is I don't know why Michael Malone. So we're down by 3. We get the rebound. He comes out. Misses a shot. We get the rebound. You're talking
about the last possession?
Last possession. Last possession, it was about probably 15 seconds. No, probably
it was
less.
Like from 30.
Less,
from 30 on. You're talking about when Jimmy had the ball.
Jimmy has the ball. He shoots it. Misses it. We get the rebound. We have 2 timeouts left. Yes. Usually in basketball, you would want to call a timeout. Michael Malone doesn't get a timeout to get a good play in. So we just have to improvise and come down to the last second and shoot a last second shot. Contested shot. Which I think Murray is capable of making that one. But I feel like a timeout would have been good.
Well, yeah. I mean, you would like the timeout. But I think Mike Malone felt pretty comfortable on who had the ball and who shot the ball. And I think at the end of the day, you got to live with that. Right? I mean, Jamal Murray is your second best player. I think at least maybe in that situation of what's transpiring, I think he is the best option to shoot that ball. So you're going to live with it. And I'm pretty sure if he made it, Miami's going to be like, hey, well, I mean, he made it, right? We're going to overtime. But, yeah, I guess you could argue that Mike Malone should have called a timeout. And, he didn't. And then now it's tied 1-1. And... But real quick, going back to that Duncan Robinson, I feel like he was taking what the defense was giving him.
Yeah.
Right? So I think that's a major credit to him. And also, too, just overall, Miami, 4 out of their 5 starters scored in double figures, which was huge for them compared to Game 1 when it was really just a Bam Adebayo show. And Denver was just playing phenomenal. And also, too, you have the other role players who did not score at all. So, there was a lot of combination of things like that transpiring. MPJ only 5 points in Game 2 compared to a double digit game in Game 1. KCP, like I said, only 6 points, total of 13 points in these first 2 games. And Aaron Gordon, he had 12 points. Remember that hot first quarter that he had in Game 1, right? Just completely took him away there.
It was the Kevin Love switching. He couldn't bully his way down low anymore.
Yeah.
He be pissing me off too. First of all, I don't even think he has a bag like that, and he tries to show he does try to show that like he has a bag, which is kind of annoying. Another thing, I mean, obviously I'm not like the type to say, the refs weren't bad, but they did take away a goaltend that should have been a goaltend. I think it was a goaltend.
Look. My finger.
Where'd you get it from?
I'll tell you after. I just noticed it right now because I was doing that. My bad.
Anyway.
Hold on, random. My bad.
No, it's cool. So we come down. Obviously, 2 points is 2 points. I'm not saying we're going to win that game off of those 2 points. It was towards the end, so crucial moment, maybe like 3 minutes left. Jamal Murray comes down, tries to get a layup. Ball looks like it's coming down. Adebayo blocks it. Looks like a goaltend. Didn't call it. I think that would have switched the momentum. Probably changed the game a little bit. But, hey, we can't dwell on it. So
you can't.
We'll see what happens next game. I'm just ready for the next game. We're ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, and then I think something that probably benefits you guys is Miami. They shot 48% from 3, right? So you think about that. Okay, they shot 48%. It's probably the best they're ever going to shoot. Maybe. They have capable 3-point shooters. Can they do that 3 more times, right? I mean, maybe they can. Maybe they can't. I'm not going to say they can't because they have capable 3-point shooters. So if they could shoot in the 40% range with their culture, with their defense, with the type of players they have, I think that could spell trouble for your Denver Nuggets. I'm not saying that could happen. But I'm just saying I think they are capable of doing that 3 more times. Are they going to do it within striking distance? I don't know. But that's something to keep in mind.
Yeah. My bad. I know I'm nitpicking everything, but another bad play that happened is we what? I think there was like a minute left, 2 minutes left. Crucial play. We're down by 3 or 2 at this point. They come down. Miami comes down with the possession. Jimmy Butler and Adebayo run their pick and roll. For some reason, when he passed it, Jokic gambles for the steal. He misses it. He misses the steal. Adebayo gets it. Foul on KCP. I don't know if you saw that possession. But foul on KCP. He gets 2 free throws. We're down. Which KCP should have probably took the charge. But now we're down by 4. And I think that's when Jamal Murray came down and hit the 3. I don't remember. But Jokic made a mistake on swiping, gambling for the ball. You're in a crucial play like that. And that was a dumb. Well, I'm watching something else where that was a dumb play too, giving an easy and one.
Yeah. All right. Real quick before we move on, predictions for Game 3.
I think we're taking it. I think we're ready to fight. Hopefully, this loss. Well, I mean, this loss should have been a wake up call because we were undefeated at home and now we're not. So I think it's just they better wake up. They have to. Like, there's no need. So I think we'll wake up. So I think we're winning. Probably it's going to be a close game again, but we're going to take that one.
Yeah, I too. I'm expecting a close game, but I have Denver. I mean, I have Miami winning Game 3. And then you guys winning Game 4 and then going back to the Mile High. Tied 2-2. And then after that, it's going to be a best out of 3 series. So we'll see what happens there. Man, it's going to be a fun one. Yeah. It's going to be a fun one.
And people are saying it's boring, but they don't like basketball. They just like Curry basketball. Just saying. They
just like Curry basketball.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right. Moving on. George, I just witnessed the best movie of 2023, at least. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm wearing it right here. Spider-Man Across the SpiderVerse. George, when I tell you, first of all, George hasn't seen it and he claims to be a fan. I was super pissed at George when I texted him and I asked him if he's seen the movie, and he said no. I was genuinely pissed at George. You want to care to explain why you haven't seen the best movies of the year?
Saturday. These guys, we went out. Sunday, I watched the game. It got too late. I didn't want to end up going, so I'm like, I'll just go next week. Well, now he might watch it for the second time.
Oh no, I am.
Well, you said you're gonna get back to me tomorrow.
No, I am.
What, Thursday?
No. Well, I'm just saying I am.
So Thursday, I'm planning to see it with boy Vlado. He's right here. Vlado's right here again every week. But we're gonna watch him, me and Vlado, and then if Buddy wants to join or tag along, he's more than welcome to.
1,000 out of 10, George. This movie is incredible. I love it. Just the animation in this movie, the characters, the plot, the spot, which I mean, if you've seen the trailer, you know he's gonna come out in the movie. Is wow. Yes. No spoilers here, obviously. And then the ending of the movie. Overall, just a fantastic movie. Miles is growing throughout this movie as Spider-Man, as just being a teenager, his relationship with his parents. You know, that is really highlighted in this movie, which is fantastic. I mean, compared to how it was in the first one to how it is now. It's just great to see. And Gwen Stacy plays a major role in this movie. We get to see a little bit more of her, who she's about, why she does what she does, why she is who she is. It's just fantastic overall, man. I cannot stop talking about this movie, man. The spider people that come out on it, man, they're great, man. They kill it. It's fantastic there. And then Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man, 2099. There have, from what I've heard, and obviously I've seen the movie, but from what I've heard, people analyzing it, people nitpicking it, and then looking back at it on my experience, I personally like it, but I have heard some people like nitpick and say, oh, should have been this, should have been that, or whatever the case is. That might be the only flaw for him, maybe for the entire movie. But man, I just can't get enough of this movie, George. Whatever maybe you're expecting, like that's probably not gonna be it.
Metro Boomin came out.
Oh, you know what he did?
He does.
He did. He has like one line or maybe like two lines in it. But I didn't realize that until I seen a video after I was like, oh shit, that was Metro Boomin.
So I've heard Gwen could have like her own movie off of just that.
Yeah.
I do have a prediction. I'm not gonna say it because I think people will probably like.
Tell me after.
Yeah, I'll tell you. It just has to do with the Spider-Man game, the first one. Yeah, I think you know what I'm talking about.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's my prediction. Just because I was coming based off of the game.
Okay. Yeah. There's actually there's some really really good cameos in it. Some fantastic cameos. Like they're like, oh damn, that's cool. Oh man. And what was cool is that I want to go see it in Santa Anita. That crowd was really into it, right? So it was cool. Like when a cameo would come out or a reference, they would really get into it. So, the movie experience has a lot to do with it too, depending who you watch it on. Because sometimes you're aware of this too. It depends, like who's watching it and like how people react to it. Because you're excited for it, and then
like when Charlie Cox comes out in the I know a lot of people. Well, when we saw it, everyone was like cheering. When I saw it, like
he's talking about Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh yeah, my bad. When I saw it the second time, that movie theater was quiet. I don't think they've seen it.
Oh, I think you remember. Yeah,
Daredevil, amazing. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna watch it and then I'll let Buddy know what I think. Well, he'll probably see my live reaction if he goes with us.
I mean, yeah, hopefully we'll see how it goes. But man, I'm gonna watch this movie as much as I can. If it doesn't come out on Disney Plus, I'm gonna buy this movie. This is fantastic. And the good thing is that you brought it up off air. We're not gonna wait that long for part 3 of this. It's scheduled to come out March 2024. And man, I'm really intrigued to see how they're gonna pull this off, because there's a lot of angles they could go on. And I'm interested to see how it's gonna start off, how how it's all gonna play out, how long it's gonna be. But man, I'm gonna be there no matter what. I am so excited for this. I love the way it ended.
Okay.
I do.
We'll see.
Because there's yeah.
I heard that maybe there's a movie that might give it competition. The Flash. I heard The Flash is really good.
I did. I heard some great things about The Flash. I'm excited for that movie as well. I need to
catch up on the DC universe, but I mean their movies are kind of buns.
You don't really have to catch up because
it's just like
kind of starting all over.
Yeah.
So I think if you
Michael Keaton's
just watch The Flash, I think from there, I think it's just gonna take over itself, because remember James Gunn is gonna be like the main man for the DC universe. So some high expectations there. We all seen what he could do in Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, so he's gonna be taking his talents to DC, and it should be good.
Yeah, and I'm not like crazy about the DC universe, but I like it.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. I'm more of a Marvel guy, but I do like the superheroes there. I'm not really into it like that, but I'm always down to watch the movie.
And Flash is my favorite. Yeah. Flash is my favorite character from DC, I would say. Him or Green Arrow.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, pretty much, Batman or Superman for me. Like anytime a Batman movie or a Superman movie comes out,
you gotta watch it.
Yeah, gotta watch it, definitely. But yeah, I am excited for The Flash. I'm gonna see how that we got, because Flash also has like some multiverse stuff going on in that too.
That's kind of crazy though when it goes like not multiverse, because Flash could travel through time.
Right.
And that gets confusing, like the time traveling and stuff.
Yeah, time travel. Yeah, I mean physics, bro. You know, you can't go beyond.
So annoying.
You can't go past zero because you know that doesn't exist. But
yeah,
I know it always gets confusing there. But heard some great things about the Flash. Can't wait to see that movie. You know what? Just overall, this summer, I'm really looking forward to a ton of movies. I'm looking forward to Transformers is gonna come out this Friday.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking forward to Indiana Jones. I'm looking forward. Well, The Flash is gonna come out next Friday. This movie Asteroid City that's gonna come out 2 weeks from now. So a lot to look forward to if you're a movie nerd or if you're into movies like that. For the summer, you know, summer is always a big time to go to the movies. So we'll see how it plays out. We'll see what kind of scores, what the critics say, and things like that. So I'm really looking forward to it. Before we move on, did want to say, George, favorite tracks on the album, on the Spider-Man album?
I haven't finished it. I like the A$AP Rocky one. The Coiler.
That one is called, oh man, bro, because I love that one too. Oh my god.
Let me pop it up. Well, that one,
I got you.
The Coiler A one too, I think, is fire.
Got you.
I was just listening to it not so long ago.
Oh yeah. Oh no. This
Annihilation.
is part 1.
I am dreaming. Am I dreaming?
Am I dreaming?
Am
Yes,
I dreaming?
Thank you.
Annihilate. I like
All
Danger.
the Way Live.
I like Danger. Hummingbird is cool
Hummingbird.
too. Actually, not a big fan. It's okay. Danger. Am I dreaming? Annihilate.
How did you go from it's good to it's all right?
Because I remember how it goes. I don't like
Hummingbird.
yeah, I like the chorus part when he's like, I don't like the beginning of it because it doesn't mix well with like the beat doesn't mix.
That's the point. And I Metro on that beat. You know it goes.
No, I know,
then,
but then it gets better. It's like through the middle, but like the beginning doesn't. I think go with James Blake, voice.
It does go with James Blake's voice.
It's how do I say? I don't know how to say it, but I think it gets better through the middle. I heard the Coiler A one.
Who?
The Coiler A one.
Coiler 8?
Coiler A. It's called.
Dude, say the name of the song.
I'm looking for it. Self Love.
Oh, Self Love. Yeah.
And
that's
then
in my top 3.
Home with Don Toliver.
Yeah.
I love Don Toliver. And then I think those are like the standout.
Nas Morales. I like that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but definitely Annihilate, going in order. I'll scroll back up. Annihilate, Am I Dreaming, All the Way Live. I'm not really a big fan of Danger.
Oh, yeah, with Future. Actually,
Hummingbird, Calling for sure. Keep on going. I can't really see. Link Up is okay. Self Love, love that one. Home, love that one as well. And then Nas Morales. Oh, yeah, only about like 3 of them I really don't. I'm not too much of a big fan of, but yeah, those are my top songs for that one. I've been listening to this album on repeat. The moment I went back to the car after the movie, I started playing the album. Yeah.
I started bumping it. Well, I sent it to you, remember? And then
yeah, you did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I started listening to it like when it came out. Mm-hmm. But I play in the car, so some of them I'm like, okay, I'm hearing it bits and pieces, but I haven't sat down and like, fully. But the ones that did catch my ear were like those that I mentioned.
Okay. Yeah, man. I can't wait for you to see the movie. I can't wait to see it hopefully at least 2 more times, and to have a full conversation, a full in-depth, because spoilers will be coming, ladies and gentlemen. Letting you guys know right now. Then I'm gonna let you know again, and then all things will be spoiled. If you're cool with spoilers, that's fine, but I'm not. So That's why I'm trying to keep my mouth shut as much as I can when talking about this movie.
Yeah. Yeah, Thursday I'll watch it, so I'll talk to Buddy about it.
All right. All right, George. You gave me this game, I think, a while ago, and then now I am returning the favor. Is that you? Well, you look like Lonzo Ball.
I made it.
Good shit. Oh, where's that? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. So we're going to, this time George is going to guess the NBA teams. He had me play this game a while ago. Now I am returning the favor to him. So, college, where they went to college, is gonna come up the starting 5 of that team, and he's gonna guess which team that is. We're going to start off with team number 1. This is their starting 5. George, can you tell me what team is that?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is it? That's Portland Trailblazers.
Oh yes.
Because the only person who went to Weber State in the NBA is Dame Lillard.
Yep.
Who went?
That was actually a tough team for me to do because Josh Hart was in that team, and I was trying to find like the most accurate towards the end of the season starting lineup.
Simmons. Wait, what college is that?
No. Simmons actually didn't go. At least from what I did, from my research I did, he went to IMG Academy.
Oh, he went off of high school?
That's the logo. Yeah.
Oh, I just gave it away because I do not know their starting lineup. To be honest,
that's Jeremy Grant.
Jeremy Grant.
That's Nurkic.
No,
and then that's Justice Winslow.
I honestly don't even know their.
You gotta guess the players. Why the hell am I giving you the players?
No, but I guessed the team already.
I know, but
I don't know their lineup. But
I know, but I know. Okay, yeah. So that's the.
I don't know their lineup.
Okay, this one right here. This one should be pretty easy. I should have gave you that one first, actually.
Lakers.
Oh no, it's not the Lakers.
Is that not Ohio State? No,
it is. Yeah,
Ohio State. I was thinking Anthony Davis.
Look at the whole team.
I know. I was thinking Washington. Who in Washington? Oh,
who is it?
That's not Ohio State. That's Oklahoma.
No, dude, I'm telling you, that's Ohio State.
Is it?
Yes.
Because Washington with DeJounte Murray, Markelle Fultz. Who else went to Washington? Damn, this is a tough one.
I thought you would get this. Dude, are you looking at the whole team?
Oh, yeah, I got it. I got it. Anthony Edwards right here.
Yeah.
You have Carlton Towns here. Who went to Washington?
Jaden McDaniels.
Yeah, I wasn't going to get him.
I was like, I think Georgia would give it away.
Oh, you went off of D'Lo still? Or who's their point guard now?
Mike Conley.
Mike Conley?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know that?
Nah.
Yeah, he won the title. Well, no. He didn't win the title. But he went to school with, oh my God, one of the biggest busts in franchise history. Why am I forgetting the name? Oh my God. He got drafted before KD. Greg Oden.
Oh. And then weak ass.
Yeah, that weak ass Phil.
Rudy.
Bro, me and you hate him with a passion. Bro, I do not like him.
Okay, maybe not now because they don't hype him up now, but before when they used to hype him up.
No, I actually still don't like him.
Well, I still don't like him either, but I'm saying like what I hated the most for me was that they would hype him up. And I'm like, bro, he has no offensive bag. Like, how do you see him as a dominant big?
Not only that,
only on the defensive end.
How are you? No, not only that. How are you gonna attack someone on defense when he's supposedly the best defender in the league? Bro, the Clippers were attacking him in that 2021 playoffs.
Yeah, and to top it off, he has no offensive bag. He's literally just washed Dwight Howard.
I do not like his game at all.
He's basically a washed Dwight Howard.
You know what? That's actually offensive to Dwight Howard because he's never been washed.
Not washed, but you know what I mean. He's not Orlando Dwight Howard or a Rockets Dwight Howard. He's like the Lakers Dwight Howard. Like he did.
That's offensive.
It's not offensive.
Yes, it is. He was a big part in helping us win that championship.
Yeah, but
okay, no. This Dwight Howard comparison is not working, so you need to drop it. It's not working. Stop it. It's not working. All right, moving on. No. No, you are disrespecting the F out of Dwight Howard right now. You're comparing him to Rudy Gobert, even when Dwight Howard, at his worst, not even close to Rudy Gobert. Just stop it. Stop it right now. We're moving on.
Actually, bro, no, I'm saying they did the same thing. You know, he had no offensive bag anymore. You just
stop talking about Dwight Howard.
All right. Well, you know what I'm saying.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
You just did dirty work.
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
All right.
Stop it. What team is this?
That was biased.
What?
Huh?
Biased? How am I being biased?
Because you was with the Lakers that time.
Okay, but you were calling him washed.
I'm not calling him washed.
Yeah, you were. You said washed Dwight Howard.
All right, not washed Dwight Howard. Old Dwight Howard who just was there for defense. That's it.
No, that's why I'm telling you to stop because that's not a good comparison.
All right, then it's not. It's not. Let me get to this one. Oh, this one's.
Who's that?
Alabama. Who in Arizona State? Arizona, Auburn. I'm trying to get the Gonzaga one. I'm thinking.
I was hoping this one would be a little tough. This one at least.
I was thinking OKC, but OKC would have Kentucky.
No,
here.
I tried to avoid the teams you gave me.
Oh, okay. Missouri. Who? What are Missouri? Bro, this was a tough one. Oh.
Let's see. Who is it?
No, not Cleveland Cavaliers. No, Utah Jazz.
Ooh. Yeah.
Colin Sexton went to
Yep.
Alabama.
Yeah.
I just know Colin Sexton.
Was it?
Who? Oh, Laurie Markkinen?
No.
Laurie Markkinen, he's with the Jazz, right?
Yes, he is. But he didn't go to Gonzaga.
Oh, he went to Arizona.
Yes, he did. Who's that? Who's in Missouri?
Who's Missouri? Is that Jordan? No,
Yes,
Jordan,
it is.
Jordan?
Yep. Jordan Clarkson.
And then Auburn. Who's their center right now? Oh,
The rookie.
Kessler. All
Yep.
right.
All right. This one is a mini throwback.
Okay.
Right here. All right. Let's see if you can get this one. This team was a playoff team in the late 2000s.
The Grizzlies.
Ha!
Yeah.
No.
Oh wait, why I choked that? Never mind. I thought that was the. I looked at it quick and it was.
Oh, you thought that was Spain?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'll write it because I looked at it
Hopefully
quick.
that's not Spain.
Obviously, it's not Spain, but is it the Rocket? No, who's China? What is that? St. John,
St. John.
Oregon, Duke. Oh, I know. Is this JJ Redick? No, JJ Redick. No, it might be.
Their lineup kind of switched up a little bit, so I went with the most accurate one, the one that they used the most common in the playoffs.
Okay, has to be Luis Scola.
Okay.
Because he's Argentinian.
Okay.
I don't see Manu was no.
No,
Argentina?
Manu's Argentinian.
I know he's Argentina, but he's not he's not a small
Right.
forward. When Rockets, did Luis Scola play with the Rockets? Yeah, that was Rockets,
Dallas Rockets.
not Dallas. I said Rockets. That's Rockets.
Houston Rockets?
Houston Rockets.
It's the Houston Rockets. The 2009 Houston Rockets. Do you know who was Oregon?
Oregon.
That one's actually kind of tough.
Oregon. Who played? Because I know that's Luis Scola. Luis Scola gave it away.
Yeah.
But who was that?
Wait, so you don't know who that is?
The one that's Yao Ming.
Oh, okay.
For sure. That gave it away too. Yao Ming.
Okay. Yeah.
Yao Ming, Luis Scola. Who? Kevin Martin.
No.
Kevin Martin was the Rockets.
Another shooter though.
Another shooter. Kevin Martin. No, that's
Another shooter. Shane Battier.
Shane Battier when he went to Duke.
Shane Battier. This one, probably the most pretty. Well, I mean, the college is not common, but type of player he is.
Why am I blanking on that Houston Rockets team? Oh, Ron Artest,
Yeah.
bro.
And then Mr.
That's when he had the little
yeah.
logos.
And then Mr. Laker killer, Aaron Brooks.
Aaron Brooks. Yeah,
Aaron Brooks.
I wasn't gonna get Aaron
Yeah.
Brooks, but
Yeah,
For sure.
the Argentina and the China.
Luis Scola and Yao Ming
Yeah.
gave it away.
I know. I was like, I think it probably is, but I was like, what random team can I think
'Cause
of?
At the
And
power forward spot,
The time where you started watching basketball.
dude, you could have gave me like the 2003 Lakers wasn't really easy.
2003 Lakers. Yeah, no, you see, I can't do the Lakers. I can't do high school.
Yeah, 'cause you get it.
Yeah, because like I can't do teams with LeBron in it because you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
Or, like with Kobe.
And then, bro, Luis Scola gave it away because I don't think no other power forwards from Argentina.
Yeah, well at least.
Well,
Like, it's like considered like.
the
actually
only
kinda
two players from Argentina is Manu and Luis Scola. Oh, that was easy. Luis Scola,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Luis Scola.
That was good. I like that one. Yeah, that was a throwback team right there. You look like Lonzo Ball.
I did make him. I made him. That's my career player. And I
Bro.
just made him Lonzo Ball.
Bro, that sucks about Lonzo Ball, man.
Oh, yeah. The news.
That he might never.
Hopefully it's
never
not
play
true because
again.
he was just barely like molding into
And-
a good player. That
Yes, that and the Chicago Bulls were doing really good with him. Bro, imagine a backcourt with Lonzo and Alex Caruso locking up, putting clamps.
You think they win
on
with
point guards.
Lonzo in that play-in?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
And then we don't even.
I don't
to
even
see-
think they're in that position though, George. I think they're a solid playoff team.
Yeah, because they were first seed at one point. I think
Yeah, I mean, bro, like I
With-
just said, think about it, bro. Lonzo and Caruso in that backcourt,
DeRozan,
two potential first team all defenders.
but Caruso off the bench, obviously, right? Because you have
Probably.
Well, you have Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, because you're too small.
Well,
then you go Lonzo, go
Zach.
Lonzo, Caruso, DeMar, and then Zach, and then what? Vucevic. That's
Oh,
too
they
small.
have Vucevic. But
That's
he's not
too
the
small.
same as like Orlando Vucevic.
No, he's not. But I mean, he's
He's still
pretty
solid.
solid.
He's a pretty solid center. I mean, he's better than Aiden in my opinion.
You know what? Aiden's another one, George, that's climbing up to like where I'm starting to hate,
Aiden.
like Rudy Gobert status. Real talk. I'm not even capping.
You know who I'm rooting for? I've been rooting him since the beginning, but I don't know why he's so like. I don't know, bro. His mental. You
Who?
already know who.
No, I don't.
LSU, Ben Simmons.
Oh, Ben's. Oh, yeah, Ben. Nah, Ben. I'm just like this dude. Like really, he's turning
to
into
the
one of the
worst.
biggest. But
After
I find it
Anthony
great.
Bennett.
I find it crazy because he made an All NBA team. Like, could he be considered a bust? I mean, a bust, yes, but in terms of like the conversation of all-time bust,
Actually, I think he passes Anthony Bennett.
he has to. He has to
You
because
know why?
he made an All NBA team, George.
And not even that. The only reason he's passing Anthony Bennett because he had all this hype coming out of college, which is
He
not
did.
his fault. It's the media's fault. They do that from
Well, I
time to time
mean,
again.
you give them a reason to be hyped, George.
Yeah. And then Anthony Bennett was a surprise. He was even the first pick.
Remember Bill Simmons? He's like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, like Anthony Bennett, bro. That class, it was supposed to be Nerlens Noel at number 1,
Yes.
but his torn ACL
Yeah.
held him back. Nerlens Noel had like a Rudy Gobert play style, no offense.
Who?
Nerlens Noel coming out. Of
Oh,
college.
Nerlens.
But yeah, when Anthony Bennett got picked, I was like, "Who is Anthony Bennett?"
Never heard of him.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was as shocked as Bill Simmons was.
yeah. So
When that
that's why I would put Ben Simmons as the worst bust because no one knew Anthony Bennett. I don't even know why he went number 1.
Wait, hold up. Wait, so you're calling Ben Simmons the biggest bust in NBA history?
Over Bennett, yes, because like I said, the status he had.
Oh no.
You wouldn't call me, I know.
No, I'm not.
You
No,
still Anthony Bennett?
No, yeah, of course it is. Of course it is.
No, but my logic is because Bennett didn't have the hype as Ben Simmons, and Bennett, we're like when he got picked, we're like, who is this?
No, but it's not about that. Simmons had a mini stretch of like, okay, this is why he's the number 1 pick, regardless of his shooting, or should I say non-shooting ability. Okay, fantastic defender. He made an All NBA team, George.
No, I know he did, but
He was magic-esque.
No, but I'm saying that was Sixers' future with Embiid, right?
I get you. Yes.
But with Bennett, it was like, bro, he came out of nowhere to the first pick. Like any other draft class, Bennett's not number 1. He's in lottery.
I
You
get
get
you.
what I'm saying?
What?
That-
Hardly lottery, but no. But the point is, like, at least Ben Simmons accomplished something
But
in the
you
league.
see where I'm trying to get
I
at?
do. But I'm telling you, Ben Simmons accomplished
No, he
something
did.
in the league, so he can be considered the biggest bust of all time. He could be considered he could be in the conversation of a bust, but I don't think you could put him as the biggest bust of all time because he had a stretch. He showed flashes.
What, 4 years, right?
Anthony Bennett never even showed nothing. I don't even think he was in the league for 4 years.
But that's how long Ben Simmons had a stretch. 4 years? 5?
No, well, okay. Ben Simmons had like a good, like 4-year stretch.
Yeah.
Like a good 4-year stretch. And also too, I mean, yeah, it sucks. It's part of the bust label, like the injuries, right?
I'm just going off
plays a factor too.
off
But
the status they came in with. Like I said, no one even knew Anthony Bennett. So
no, yeah, that's fine. But what I'm saying is that
No, I
at
get what
least
you're
Ben
saying.
Simmons scratched the surface on the type of potential he could.
But that's where now the biggest bust is coming in because he was showing, he was elevating, like
Yeah.
the future, and then he just dropped.
No, yeah, but
I get what you're saying.
for me though, like at least like he was there. Like a bust is like someone who doesn't even touch it.
I would go. Obviously, Bennett would be up there, but only because Ben Simmons still has. I think he might come back next year. I don't know, but he's
That's sad, right? We don't.
yeah.
We do not know his status.
But my opinion, the only reason I have him up there, because of status, he did go up and then just went down, and then Bennett was just like, he's number one. Who was Bennett?
Yeah.
You get me?
No, I do get what you're saying. But I'm not closing the book on that just yet.
Yeah.
But if he does keep it up, he will have to be in the conversation.
Yeah.
To me, right now, I don't think he's in the conversation. I think maybe he's like inching closer a little bit to it. But we're gonna have to see what happens. Obviously, he's not getting any younger. This would be he didn't play at all last year, right? So I think he would only be, if he were to play this year, I think it would only be his 6th year in the league.
He's what, 26?
Because he missed 2 years. He missed his rookie year. Well, it was supposed to be his rookie year, and then he missed all of last year. No, he's not 26. How old is Brandon Ingram? Oh shit, no, he probably is 26 or 27.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna close the door on that just yet, but
and he just
we'll
posted himself working out. So.
He did. Oh my god, I don't know why he did that. I hate when players do that, especially when they're coming back. I hate that. Me personally, I hate that.
Oh, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. But that will conclude this week's episode of Dimes Only Podcast. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. George?
Thank you so much. This was a good one. I'm ready to see Spider-Man Thursday. But
should have seen it already.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate the love, the support. And that's it. You know what to do with the socials. Click them. Subscribe. Click that follow button. You know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're also on Spotify for your things right here. What are they called? Oh yeah, ears. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
Peace.